Hello again, tribe. Good to see you. Good to see you. I guess I'll just jump in. Just what's been going through my mind. What's the next best useful piece of this pie? I remember today when I was in college in a library where they bury the lies. It's underground actually. But I would always fall asleep and I would be hearing this beautiful music, like otherworldly from heaven. And then as I would come down, my ego would pop up and be, wow, that's amazing. And then I would try to hold on to it, but I got pulled back down here into this prison. But I knew that it existed. That was the whole point of that experience. So I've noticed that there's a rhythm to everything that comes down. It's vibrated from the very top down through all the layers, sounds, and everything's a song. And just want to ride that wave. But we've come down here so we're like, it's forward, like we forget how we're just talking. We're not even singing, playing, trying to find the right words that, land of confusion. Check that song out. But when people talk to me, I just listen for the music. Or when I read a comment, if the rhythm's in them, you can pick it up, because that's what's doing the writing. If there's nothing there, then, well. So numbers, they're meant to, they can numb you, billions and billions. That's what the Simps, the math system, is to confuse you. But let's start at the beginning, 1, 2, X is coming for you, the DMX version, but also the X, the real X that we discovered, the Vegas. But the original one was tie your shoes, right? Get ready, because it's a trip. You gotta have your shoes on for this. You're gonna be hoeing the road. 3, 4, better lock the door. 4D is the 4 dimensions here: width, breadth, length, time. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. To get to 6, you're gonna need to master that cross. What that is, you gotta cross that bridge. We're all 3s over here, watching the 7-8 world run by the Simps. That's your Simp sense. 7, 8, gonna stay up late in the night, right? Because you're afraid of the dark. Only a child can be afraid of things it can't see. And then 9, 10, never sleep again. 19. So what does that mean? We know 9 is the master number, and then the 10, the teen. That's what's in between the 9 and 11. What happens when the master can hit the teen and send the ball through the goalposts? That's what's on the stage, and everyone cheers because the God is back. Is that what's happening here? So it kept popping in my 783, and then I finally remembered. I studied it before, just forgot it. So that's remembering what we are here. It's the Earth's frequency, right? 783. Because what's going on here? All the 3s are watching the Simp Show, run by the mess. We're all watching TV, and we don't know it. And what do we want our friends to do? Hey, that's a false flag. So we're at the point now, we have another key. Anything that comes out of your mouth, anything you see in this world that you don't like or that you do like, that's your spirit telling you. That's your own lesson. You're trying to convince your friends, hey, this is a fake play. God is trying to tap you on the shoulder. It's all, the Simps are the fake play. So pay attention to what comes out of your mouth, because that's your own lesson. 969, punch that in again. I looked at it in the Gematria calendar, and it's all there. So it's when Methuselah dies, because Noah's becoming a man. And so when the 3 becomes the 6, the 7 and 8 go away, because now the 9's there, and now you have a 3.69. What's the point of it all? For the child to become the man, the 6, and be in communication with God. And where are the iconic rock songs found? Check the frequencies in your town. But in Columbus, it's 96.3. the resonator number to waking up your pineal, right? It's what's coming into the heart. If it doesn't make it to the forehead, you're still a child. The pawn is the point, it's the pawns in your mind. It's a pawn, it's a cross. So some of the message I got, I'm just asking every day, like on, the earth is a patient. It's patient, but it's also a patient. It's hurting, and it wants to be healed. The healing frequency, and the child and the man and the God are connected, right? They're vibrating. It's the higher vibe. And I was looking around, like I'm Ubering, and I'm like, wow, there's just nobody on the roads. And God unclogged the artery. What was on the stage? Clogged streets, people just rushing around, being children. The roads are literally arteries on the stage of the arteries in your heart and the arteries in your mind, right? It's all fractal patterns. We just didn't know that the stage was what we were manifesting because of that. And I have had experiences where I had an alternate life pattern. I went for the money. I got a medical degree straight out of high school, to be a heart surgeon, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I remember this life, in that moment, I thought, no, that doesn't feel right. Because when I went down that path, I discovered I was breaking into hearts trying to help people, but not the right way, right? So that was a test. But here I am, driving around. There's not many drivers now. The few people that are moving and traveling now, that's what I have my clay, right? So I got a few more today. I'll start recording some of that.